Sure, if it's loud for you as well. Thomas, how are you doing?
Happy New Year.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Friday Eve. Man, it's only been 2 weeks since the last time we said it, but it feels like it's been a month.
I think it was forever. I forgot. And you know what? In that time, we started a new season.
We did.
We completed 45 episodes in season 3, and this is thank you for that. Now I can see you. Now we're episode 1 of season 4. So
Can you believe 4 seasons?
I know. I mean, there's some football coaches that don't last this long.
Indeed. Some hockey coaches as well.
Yeah. I lasted this long in high school, but
4 seasons.
4 seasons.
Oh,
it's good.
Oh, it's good to be back. I'm excited. Did you and I actually, which is rare, we didn't touch base frequently during our off time. We usually share some funny text conversations and phone call here and there, but the holidays kind of swept through, and
it was like in-laws and outlaws. We're just like,
yeah.
Well, it was funny because going into this, we are like, hey, have a happy holiday. If I don't see you, happy New Year. And then sure enough, first time we talked was today. There's been a couple texts here and there, but no, I'm glad you have a happy Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, everything.
We did. Christmas was great. It's my favorite holiday of the year. Everyone knows that. But for another reason as well. Thanksgiving is the one where everyone comes in, all the in-laws, everyone gets together, and that's good to see everyone. But then when you've got the piggyback of Christmas right away, we keep it so mellow and low key. We've got dinner with the in-laws, father and mother-in-law, and then on Christmas Eve, and then we're home in the evening and enjoy the relaxation. And then Christmas Day, it's just me, my wife, and my daughter, and it's obviously all about our daughter doing whatever we can. So by 9 a.m., we've opened presents, cooked breakfast, and we're done. And it's just quiet time and relaxing. And it's been unseasonably warm here for us. I mean, there's been years where we've had snow, ice, or it's just freezing in the 20s, at least the 30s. We were 82 degrees Christmas Day here. So
it's a heat wave.
So I washed both of our cars on Christmas Day because everything's closed, nothing's going on. There's kids on their new scooters and their new bikes going up and down the sidewalks and all that, having a great time. And I didn't want to get left out by just sitting in the house. And so the cars needed a good washing. So spent the day on Christmas out there, and but it's fun. And then New Year's, what did we do? Oh, we stayed home, but our daughter wanted to have 3 of her friends over that she hadn't seen in a while come over and celebrate with them, and they just so happened to not have plans. So they came over, we did dinner, we did the Martinelli's sparkling grape cider stuff and glow sticks, and we watched the ball drop from New York. And for those that don't know, I'm usually asleep by 9:30.
Yeah.
So I made it to the New York ball drop. But by the time I'm cleaning up the dishes,
10 o'clock for you?
No, that's 11. That's 11.
Okay. Just
made it all the way. And but cleaning the kitchen, putting everything away, and we made glow sticks for the girls and necklaces and all that stuff. I looked, and it was 11:35, and I went, I've made it this far. I'm staying to watch. They do a big show in Dallas, and they put it on TV. So I said I'm staying up to actually do it. So I made it, and then it was a worthless New Year's Day. But
I was asleep by 8:30 on New Year's Eve. Didn't even wake up. The neighbors normally fire off their guns and everything. Usually, I don't know why, but it's not a thing here. But gunfire in my town, it happens New Year's Eve. It's not fireworks. I know the difference. This is pow, boom, boom, pow, 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 pow.
Yeah,
you know what
difference.
Fireworks are, my guns are. But I just slept through that. But it was also warm, so my kids get in the scooters, and they got rollerblades and scooters, and my youngest got a little cheap remote control airplane. And we're like, this is the first time we've had like a forward propelled airplane. We've done little drones that hover and you can steer them around.
Yeah,
flies.
Right.
He's like, oh yeah, no problem. And he just watch what I can do. I can do a loop the loop, and I'm like, yeah, can.
So it's working out just fine.
Perfect.
I've seen some ads for those, and I love aviation. I've been thinking about getting one for myself to kind of play with, but I feel like I'd wreck it so quickly.
Yep, I've watched many a nice model get destroyed in the first few seconds of flight.
Yes.
Wow, that's responsive. It just flipped right over.
Yes,
No,
indeed.
they're cool.
But I'm excited for the new year, though. I really am. We've got some stuff in our personal life that's we've made a few changes that's going to propel things a little bit better. I think part of which is building our new home. We've made a few adjustments, and that's supposed to happen a little bit sooner than the current projection was on, or the previous projection was on. So that's
2030 is
good.
a good year, but hopefully
Yeah.
we get done before then.
That's where it was aimed after some of the issues we were going with. But no, we're excited. I think things are going to supposedly take off here pretty soon in 2026 towards that goal. So that's big on the forefront. We've been out with the horses and goofing with the cows and all that fun stuff. It's a lot of fun. My wife's having a lot of fun with that stuff at the moment. And the only thing is I've got to go to get a big trailer tomorrow to get all the Christmas decorations out of the garage and out to storage because we did more than ever this year.
You've got your
So
work cut out for you. How's the grass? Did you set them up in your lawn?
so I did. We did a little bit less than we usually do. But the overseeding that I did to finally have green grass in the winter, I've got sprouts. The unseasonably warm weather and the watering now it's coming through. Some areas I've got full blown rye growing in areas. That's awesome. Other areas it's starting to continue to creep in. So
I need to mow twice a week throughout the summer now.
I can't wait. I love it.
That's cool. That's really cool. That's awesome. So I look forward to seeing what you decorate your house with next. What's the next holiday you decorate? Is it?
It's funny you say that. On Facebook this morning, one of our mutual friends, my wife and I, popped up, and it was bragging about her Valentine's Day tree. They took all their Christmas ornaments off and they put all Valentine stuff on it. And I thought, that's brilliant. I could not have to move that stinking tree of ours for that much longer if I just did that.
Redecorate it real quick.
Yeah. So it was really pretty.
And you're good. So flock it with
I've
pink.
never seen that. Is that anyone in chat? Have you heard of a Valentine's Day tree that people just morph the Christmas tree over into Valentine's? And I've never seen it, never heard of it being a thing. I had no idea. It looked amazing. It looked beautiful, but never seen somebody do that.
When I was a kid, Valentine's Day for me was, going to school, public school. You show up and you brought like a shoebox, right? And you cut a hole in it and you put your name on it. And then everyone had to give everyone else a Valentine. It's like, it's forced love is what it is, right? It's like,
everybody love everybody.
You have to give everyone in the class one. And then of course you could give like your favorite or the cool one to your friends, which was sort of weird because, nowadays it's like, no, I wouldn't really give my friends a Valentine. That's pretty much for my wife. But growing up, it was like, we all gave each other Valentines and stuck those nasty chalky candy hearts in them or some other awful candy that you only get once during the year. And then you'd open them all up and it's like, what would you read? Happy Valentine's Day with love, all these.
Mark.
Yeah. Kids don't know jack about Mark. Valentines.
Yeah.
I just get the candy. Call it good. It was always stale, but
100%. Just Stephanie says, my birthday is January 20th. We did a birthday tree, but no Valentine's tree. My birthday is January 20th. We shared the same birthday. Yeah. I didn't think about a birthday tree. I might have to work on that.
Yes, they do it all year long, Valentine's into Easter, into spring, summer, etc. Wow.
That would save me some effort.
Gloria says, my pet groomer leaves the tree up all year and decorates it for every holiday during the year.
So my only thing with this, we are such Christmas diehards. Would it rob a little bit of that Christmas fun, spirit, enjoyment if that tree is up and decorated in different stuff all year long? I feel like it might.
Same old tree again. Stared at this thing for 11 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it might, because first of all, it would now smell like turkey come Christmas because you got the Thanksgiving decorations and everything else. But
Yeah.
Um,
And then do you like come Christmas and you're looking at stuff and you're taking things down? You're like, oh, we missed the Valentine's ornament from last year. We left. Look at this stuck back here. Pull that out. I mean, things like that. I don't know if that would happen.
I don't know.
Um,
I decorate so poorly that this is never a concern for me. We
it's, you don't
I never
decorate poorly. You just don't decorate.
that it's the same thing. We did not put up Christmas lights this year, but we did put up the tree and lit the tree, and we put up a wreath on the door. So that's decorations. I mean, it's a half-hearted attempt, but my Christmas lights are still in a box on the front porch, like they're right where I took them down. I haven't even brought them inside. They're just sitting out there next to the pillars. I took them down from October 29th, I think is when I took them down, right before Halloween.
Because the snake.
Yeah.
Because you found that the snake was crawling up the lights. I was going to say you didn't put up lights this year because you didn't take them down from last year, but I guess you did take them down and
Took them
just
down.
didn't put them up.
Gave the neighbors a year off or a couple days off. I don't know. Maybe I'll put them up again now because I don't have a place in my house to put the lights.
So just put them back up with your columns.
Yeah.
That's a good
Turn
place
them
to
on.
store 'em.
Light them up. Anyway, we did something a little different today we haven't done in quite a while. And at the end of the day today, I caught a little news blip, like just breaking news from where I used to live in Utah. And there was a manhunt for an active shooter. I'm like, whoa, and I know all the news agencies. I know the people who work at the news agencies. I could probably call up the news desk and talk to people I know, but I know all the police chatter and the codes and everything. Like, I jumped in and we started following this. It was wild. Turned out to be like a nothing burger. They didn't get the guy, and they're not really sure where the shots were fired. But they heard some shots, no injuries, best of possible outcomes. But huge response, Bearcats and police, a sniper and a helicopter and SWAT teams and everything.
Yeah, full
It was
gamut.
fun. It took us back to the Cavalcante days. But
that was intense and fun for us watching. Not those involved, but for us watching, that was
from a safe distance. It was very, very fun. But it sort of leads us into our first story, which is a story out of Utah from police as well. Which is, this one had me chuckling just a little bit.
This is a good one.
Because Corey Richards is up in Summit County, where Heber is located. Park City and Heber right next to each other. This is the Heber Police Department, and they have tried to streamline things. Yeah, they're streamlining their service, and they've incorporated AI into their police work. And you think, well, how does that work? And it's like, well, actually, the brand that makes the body cam, the Axum body cams, came out with this tool that uses like a version of ChatGPT to analyze the body cam to write the report, because it can hear everything that happens. And it documents and you get a very thorough report generated by AI. But in flipping through the reports, they found a problem. A Utah Police Department's use of artificial intelligence led to a police report falsely stating that an officer had been transformed into a frog.
Oops.
This is the official
I don't
record.
think that happened.
Can you imagine this coming up in court? It's like, can you read from the record and what happened? Can you read that next line for us? Yes. Ribbit.
Ribbit. What's the quote? The quote.
They were using software. One's called Draft One and one's called Code 4, but it's two AI tools that are designed to automatically generate that police report from the body cam. And unfortunately, the police officer had responded to a scene where a movie was playing in the background called The Princess and the Frog. You can see where this is going. AI is like, I hear voices. I know what they're saying. Officer just responds, he turned me into a frog. Boom. Report done. So, although they are saving 6 to 8 hours a week on reports, they're now spending a little more time on the reports, doing a little proof checking just to make sure the facts are exactly the way they happened.
A little proofread going on.
I am dying. I hope another report just made it into the record and gets all the way to court. And it's read by a witness. Like, what?
Can you repeat that, please? And then they do. And look, it's right here in the report. And then okay, recess. Meet me in chambers. We got to discuss
Case dismissed.
Yes. Something's going to happen with that.
Yeah.
It's messy. In the translations business that I worked in for so many years, as AI continued to grow, we saw it. It was very prevalent in our industry, growing and growing and growing. In the early stages, it was the best thing in the world for our business because it was terrible.
Yeah.
And so people would
It's the
come and
best
say,
advertisement you could get is the
yeah,
competition.
yeah, it was. I mean, we literally started advertising. We don't do AI. We have human translators. And
Yeah.
I don't know how many hundreds of customers would come to us saying, hey, I got bids and it was pricey. I went through AI and I got this done, but I'm being told that it's all wrong. Can you proofread it? And how much is that? And I'm like, well, it's because you went through Google Translates, what people were using at the time.
Yeah.
It's going to be so bad that we already can tell you right now without looking at it that it's going to require an entire new translation. So it's going to cost brand new translation, no proofreading.
You should have just paid us once the first time instead of paying twice for this.
Yep. And they would say, okay. And so we would do it. And then they'd ask for a report back, well, how bad was it? And we would ask our translators, hey, how bad was it when you read that first and saw it? And they said, it was absolutely terrible and it was offensive in the cultures of where we were sending it and everything. It would have cost them business if they would have used that and things like that.
You might have been canceled.
Yes.
That's terrible.
But I hear it's getting better and cleaning up. I no longer work in that sector of transitioned elsewhere, but it's I keep in touch with a couple of my colleagues. We're still really close. We're good friends. And they say, yeah, it's getting better. It's doing good, but it's still not there because it doesn't know cultural differences. Slang becomes a thing. It's just,
Language has changed too.
Yeah. I mean, and if you're going to a legally binding document, do you want to just trust the computer to spit something out that's good for you? Or do you want to have 5 sets of human? Yeah. And if you fail to do this by this date, you will become a frog. I mean, do you
happens to the best of them.
Yeah. But speaking of cops, and I say that because obviously friends with Officer Brian, my best friend Mike's retired cop, my dad's retired, so I can do this. Dunkin' Donuts has made the headlines.
I was wondering how this is going. You've got the credentials to be able to connect those two without offending anybody.
The forgiveness, I like to say, no credentials. Dunkin' Donuts has made the headlines, but not for what many people would think, because I'm a big fan of Dunkin', although I'm not a big donut eater. But when it comes to donuts or even just some of their breakfast, I think they're phenomenal. But a small town out in Massachusetts, they're yielding heavy complaints. It's because they're overwhelmed by the heavy fried dough smell that's being pumped out of the Dunkin' factory that's right by where they live. Because it's over 1 million donuts per day from their factory. So the smell of this dough is just infiltrating their neighborhood, and they can't get away from it no matter where they go unless the wind changes.
And complain. How did that interaction go? Wow.
So residents in the town of Haverhill are claiming that the manufacturing facility that produces 1 million donuts per day for the fast food giant is causing an overpowering smell inside their homes. My house smells like donuts all the time for the last 2 months, Wilson fumed. It's distracting and it's heavy. Heavy. It's a strong smell when you label it heavy.
Yeah. Oppressively heavy. I know this is a minority opinion here. I don't like Dunkin' Donuts. They're crummy to me. They're like,
okay, I can see that.
Crumbly. They're dry. I like a donut that's that's not. And and then also not a coffee drinker. They all taste like coffee.
I'm not a coffee drinker either. What's the other one that melts in Krispy Kreme?
Okay.
I bet if it was a Krispy Kreme factory, they wouldn't be complaining.
Okay, I will I can consume a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts faster than you can carry them out of the store.
They just melt. They just melt.
There's not much to them. And so I think there's no calories either. They're just it's very airy.
We won't fact check that at all. But it's
funny.
all
shortening.
I kind of get what one person says in the community. It's Christmas time. We should have smells. Christmas trees, other foods, and other things and other senses to enjoy. But all we smell is donut dough all the time.
That could be a lot. I mean, I when I bought the house here, one of the things we considered was smells in the area, because we had read online, having never been to North Carolina, that North Carolina is just full of pig farms, and pig farms collect the waste
Oh
and then spread
boy.
it out and fertilize the fields. And it's like this, the farmer and next door has a symbiotic relationship with the pig farmer. And yeah, it's
Well,
we're like, we don't want that. I was very concerned about the smell. And that was a bad smell, but I think you can have too much of a good smell too.
I would
I mean,
agree.
if you
Yeah.
can't get rid of it, like if it's always donuts. I mean,
Mhm.
you serve up a nice roast beef meal, and the factory starts making their glazed. It's like, well, enjoy your food. It looks like roast beef, but it tastes like donuts, because that's all we can smell right now.
Right. It's not going to work. I mean, like I love a good breakfast burrito, but I
Mm.
don't want that in my cologne bottle. I mean, I don't want to smell like
Yeah, and I've got a product idea.
ham, egg, and cheese.
Ode to burrito.
Yeah. I mean, there comes a time where
Yeah,
you don't want it.
I wonder what the I wonder what the I'm not sure if you can see that. It says Amber.
I know what it's for, so you
Okay.
don't have to answer it.
Okay. All right.
I just
Thanks.
screened your
Amber,
call.
he's got me.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not answering. I'm assuming I trust Thomas on this one.
I've got it. I've got it. So we've before we try to segue into anything else, it's a memo for it's the first podcast of the month. Meaning,
Oh,
yes, meaning
it's reminding me that I was supposed to do something.
correct. We have some gifting going out.
I had completely forgotten, and we teased it too. Hold, please. I have to actually log into YouTube as a viewer. I don't know why, but to make this work, I have to log in as a viewer. All right. Everyone has been so good and being patient. We are going to not start a poll.
She says success.
We're going to give out 10 memberships, 5 at a time. So hopefully everyone is ready to receive this. I'm sorry for putting it off. This normally do it right at the top of the show, but this is my fault on that one. Thank you, Amber. And
We're a little rusty. We're
okay,
just
here we
getting
go.
back.
First 5. Boom. First 5 recipients are Jenny Huhavan. Jenny, you've got a name and a half. Wildcats 27, Ghazi, Brody Brumfield, and Kayan Maine.
Congratulations.
And last 5.
Is that a little snowman after the?
I can't see it over here.
What is that?
I'm looking at the other one. Here we go. Here's the next 5. Let's see. Next 5 are Lisa. Congratulations, Lisa. Melissa, 4 out of 407. Tell the Truth. Candace Hoff. And I missed the last one. And Cat Herder of 4. You know who Cat Herder of 4 is?
I do.
Cat Herder of 4 is a moderator.
I do. Mr.
6 volt, right?
6 volt bus.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay. My own mod. Congratulations. That's good aim. Got a mod.
That is good aim. Poor 80s. Still hanging out waiting for it.
I'm sorry, 80s. We
There's
try.
the glitch in the matrix.
We try the best we can. But you're talking about bad smells. And we go straight from bad smell to a bad taste in your mouth. Because
Indeed.
now we can either segue with something I've got, or we can go straight to the story, because I did run to the store tonight with the sole purpose of finding products I had never tasted before.
Let's dive into what you've got going, and then we'll segue into the story of this gentleman who has the worst luck I've ever heard of.
I have 3 flavors of chips, 2 flavors of crackers, and 2 flavors of Pop-Tarts to choose from tonight.
I think you try them all.
I'm not going to eat them all.
You try them all.
It would spoil my dinner. Starting with the chips because it's ASMR time. I got Ruffles. Never had Ruffles like this before. They are flaming hot cheddar and sour cream. I've had cheddar and sour cream. I've had flaming hot, but I've never had these two together.
Same. Never even seen them.
First, do the smell test. I'm sure this is like pure nitrogen, but I like to breathe it.
Ooh, look at this.
Ooh, it's good.
Look at this.
Nostrils. I almost bought Pop-Tarts today. Almost. Very much red.
Very much red. I bet they're good and salty. I bet they're a little too salty.
Couple things. The heat is going to catch up with me because it's on the back of the tongue, right?
Yeah.
It's going to build over time.
Which means you have to eat more.
But it's still true to the sour cream and cheddar flavor.
Does it pair well?
It's a good balance. It's a little bit milder. Like the heat is more powerful than the sour cream and cheddar. Excellent crunch, good crisp. Love the Ruffles with ridges. I'm going to say this is a winner. This is a keeper.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't think I could eat the whole bag, which is probably good because, my doctor.
Because you got the family size bag.
I did. No, I got the big one. But it's a good mix. It's hot on the back, like the throat and the back of the tongue is where the heat's felt. And I'm sure that's going to build up. So I'll do one more chip and then we'll set it aside. But
I'm going to have to try them. And for those watching, I was at the store today and I found some Pringles that were smoky bacon, a new flavor. So I sent the picture to Scott right away. And but unfortunately, smoky, he's tempting. He's teasing it. Smoky cheddar, not smoky bacon.
Yeah, I
because Scott said yum, to which I replied with, my whole intent was to try them on the show tonight, but I was so hungry and I was so tempted. So I went ahead and tried them before the show. And I told Scott they were absolutely terrible. So they were so bad. They're actually, I ate a few and they're in the trash. Had to get rid of them. So he went to the store and he gathered everything he's got. So he's got the smoky cheddar.
I'm going to save these because I think these are probably okay.
This is a great comment. Wink and smile. You get me in so much trouble. I buy everything you show us.
Okay. Also not a sponsor. Lay's potato chips. I've never had this all dressed, and I don't know what it means.
Me neither. I've never heard of it.
It's like I'm not sure if this is
curious.
like ketchup or barbecue. It says sweet and savory. So
never heard of it. Have no idea.
I would think this is like a version of loaded baked potato, maybe.
Oh, here we go. Trouble says Lay's all dressed potato chips are good. They're cheddar, sour cream, salt, vinegar. Oh my gosh! So it's like that sounds like a train wreck. Oh,
I need some Deer Park water.
People are a fan.
I've still got the heat going.
You need to cleanse the palate. While you do that, I don't have anything to sample because it's just something I do. But
you can fish around the garbage and find the those Pringles. Is that Mexican street corn?
It is, but one bag of Mexican street corn nuts and one bag of chile picante corn nuts, and then you mix them up. And this is what I take with me golfing every day. And it's a phenomenal combination. I love it. And my golf mates, I've had them try it, and they really like it too. Oh, it's EDB's favorite trip.
What's that?
They all dressed. Really? Apparently, it's a thing. You and I are new to the.
These are good.
Never heard of it.
It has sweet barbecue, sour cream and onion, and salt and vinegar. Like hints of those mixed together, but not any one that's so strong that it overpowers the other. It's a fantastic blend.
On paper, to me, that sounds like that would not be good at all.
It's good. Smell this one. It's really it's really good.
It's pretty good. I like it. If you would have read that to me at the store, I wouldn't have put it in my shopping cart. But just saying all dressed, I would have been curious and I would have bought it like you did.
They nailed it. Like there's no overpowering. It's a subtle flavor, but it's also full. It's got like the whole palate enjoys eating the chip instead of just like the tip of the tongue gets burned or the back of the tongue gets burned. And it's not hot. No heat to it.
So it's the opposite of anyone that makes anything dill pickle flavored.
Right.
Not overpowering. Got it. They actually did well.
I'm gonna hide these from my kids. These are really good.
Oh no, I just got educated. Late but present. It says I love corn nuts, but my dentist said they're horrible if you have crowns. Well, I have 4, so maybe I should get a new golf snack. Oh no.
Corn nuts are too crunchy. Like I think
Too
they
crunchy?
too crunchy. There are too. I mean, you have to really apply the pressure, and then it explodes, and you're almost gnashing your teeth to eat corn nuts.
See,
Love them, and I'll do it.
I'm the guy that cooks my pasta for like 4 minutes and it's ready. It's not al dente.
I
It's
just like
not
to steam
cooked.
it a bit, steam it a bit, get it
Yes.
moist, and then
And then eat it.
crack it over the sauce and call it good.
I hate soggy pasta so much. To me, it will trigger a gag reflex so fast that I will not al dente. I will undercook that pasta by a good 3 to 4 minutes, and I will go ahead and eat it and be
Yeah,
happy about it.
I agree. When it comes to pasta, if you can do the old throw a noodle on the wall and it sticks trick, that's why it has more crowns. Or I think you're onto something. If you can pull the spaghetti noodle out and throw it on the wall and it sticks to see if it's done, you might as well also just throw them in the garbage.
It's overdone.
Because it's basically glue at that point. It's
Uh-huh.
turned into mush.
Yes.
It's reverting back to its original form before it was shaped. And yeah, I like just a tiny bit. Not, I wouldn't say crunch, but I like to be able to bite into it and feel a texture difference.
You like them al dente?
Yeah.
Do you know what that means in French?
It means get new crowns.
No. A touch to the tooth.
Dental crowns. Yeah, I thought al dente, a touch to the tooth. All right.
Got these.
Ooh, flaming hot.
Jack's
Cat
Links.
links. Is it really hot?
I don't know. It was in my golf bag, which everyone's wondering. My golf bag sits right here next to me, and it was open. That's why I was pulling the snacks out.
How did it get in your golf bag?
Well, I bought it and I forgot about it. I'm a big snack guy on the golf course. I don't do the hot dog or the burger at the turn.
Mhm.
I like snacks. I do jerky, which I order at a place in Houston. It's amazing. But when we're out, got to get it local. No, it's not hot at all.
No. Of course, you like ghost pepper.
Love it. Yeah.
I'm still
So-
looking for the Pringles ghost pepper ranch. If you can
I th-
find,
I thought you got one.
I got one, but I thought I could go back to the store and get more. They're gone. They're on Amazon. I think it's $24 for one can of Pringles ghost pepper ranch.
I got to pull up.
I need to find that little convenience store somewhere that accidentally has 3 cases of it and nobody's buying it. And I just need to hit them up and be like, let me take these off your hands. But
Ghost Pepper Ranch?
Ghost Pepper Ranch Pringles.
Wow. It's not even pulling up on Amazon for me.
Somebody bought the $24 ones and now they're sold out.
Now they're sold out. Now you got to check eBay and they're going to be $99.99.
Yeah, and
Wow.
expired. Yeah.
They're not on Amazon anymore. Holy cow.
They were the best. I don't know why. I think I sent a tweet last week to Pringles asking them to bring it back. Begging. I think I begged. I have no shame. I think I cried a little bit. I did everything I could to say, look, bring this back. This is the best thing you have ever done since you invented cans in a chip, or chips in a can is what backwards.
Oh, eBay is the place to go. Pringles. Ghost Pepper Ranch, potato chips, 5-ounce can, rare, discontinued, $5.35.
Plus how much shipping?
$7. And then everyone else is $12.99 free delivery. And then here's a
Are
24.
his opened?
Oh, 4 cans, $23.
Oh man.
Oh, this is awesome, actually. Well, it's $13 per delivery, but this is great. There's been a price cut. It was listed at $24.95. He dropped it to $23.70. What a slash in price.
Get in while the getting's good, guys. Now's the time. It's like a Black Friday deal, but not.
I want to try them so bad because I love ghost pepper, but that is just outrageously priced.
It is amazing. I love them. If you can find one, they're worth. I wouldn't say they're worth $24 for a can, but they're not that good.
What if I buy the 4-pack? We've got one right here for the $23 plus 13. I eat 2 of them.
How much are these?
Hang on to the other 2.
Then sell them next year.
Before they're expired.
Right.
But try to sell them for exactly what I bought them for. So we can break even.
They're gonna arrive like as crumbled as they've ever been. Because eBay shipping Pringles don't ship. It's gonna be just a bucket of crumbs is what you're gonna get.
They taste the same.
They do.
They do. They expire in July.
While you're inputting your PayPal information into eBay,
Apple Pay, it's saved. I've just bought it now.
We have a story about a bad taste in your mouth, and this one gets me frustrated just a little bit because it's an injustice.
Yes.
We have this story comes to us out of, let me see, it's an English guy. So I don't know where in England this is. I'm trying to see where he was. I know that it references pounds, not dollars. So I know it's out of England. But 86-year-old gets hit with a 335 pound or quid, depending on how you want to call it, fine for littering. Okay, and I'm like, good. Go after the litterers. Hang on. Yeah. Can I segue for just a minute?
Absolutely. That's what the show's all about.
Okay. When I went to Food Lion tonight, I'm walking. I've got 3 kids, my 3 youngest kids with me. They're walking into the store. We park nicely. We leave like 4 spots open for older people if they want to park close to the store. We park. We were walking across the parking lot about to cross over like the road in front of the store between the cars, and this Jeep comes flying in the parking lot so fast, like curving around the corner. Nearly hits the front of the store, and my kids see it coming. They're like backing up, and I'm stopped, and they slam on the brakes and stop. And I'm like, what is going? Somebody is having an emergency. They either need Depends or I don't know what it is. There's like it's an emergency. They stop right in front of the door in the fire lane, and I'm like, so I'm stopping. My kids everyone's looking, and we're like, I'm like, are you okay? Is there a problem type thing?
Yeah.
And then they honk the horn. I'm like, something's wrong. Something has got to be wrong. And so I'm watching and I can't see in the window and everything. And they stop honking the horn. And I'm like, hey kids, you go inside here for a minute. And I go in and I'm watching to see if like somebody jumps out or something. I'm like, no, nothing's happening. And then she rolls down her window and she's looking at me. I'm like, hang on. And I come running out. I'm like, are you all right? She's like, what's your problem? I'm like, well, you were honking at me. I was just trying to make sure everything was okay. I mean, you came rushing up here, you parked in the fire lane, and she's like, I honked because everyone's staring at me. I said, well, it might have been your speed. And you're parked in the fire lane.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. I'm like, I have never in my life wanted to be a traffic parking enforcement gentleman more than in that very moment. I'm going to go to my town council this next meeting on the 12th, and I'm going to speak because I have found the solution for our financial problem in town. All you officers need to do is ticket all the people who think they can park in the fire lane in front of the grocery store, like there's something special, and their poop don't stink, and just $1,000 a pop.
Live take.
$1,000 a pop.
I love it.
Kids are like, did Dad just say poop don't stink?
He's real mad when he says that.
I am so frustrated. It's not just that she parked in the fire lane. And she blocked the door. Like the doors open up and you come out, you like have to go out. You're like, I'm going to squeeze between your car and the pillar now to exit the store because you want to save 2 steps when you run in and grab, I don't know, your bottle of wine, whatever it is you're getting tonight. Thomas, you're frozen. I don't know why.
Oh no. I bet I don't like
You're good. You're back.
Oh, thank goodness.
Anyway, so that was my little segue. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna escalate any further. Pulled out my phone, took a picture of her driver's license. Do you want me to show you her car? I took a picture of her car, which really ticked her off. And then I did the whole thing. I took my phone and put it to my ear just to walk, just because it made it look like I was calling the police on her. I hoped she thought that I was. I wasn't. I was not calling the police. I did not. I should have. But I did go inside and go to the this customer service desk and said, there's somebody parked in your fire lane? Do you guys report that? Is that an issue for you guys? Or I mean, do you take my safety important? Am I important enough to you as a customer that you would keep the fire lane clear in case there was an emergency and the fire department had to come? Anyway, so
you can report it at self-checkout, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to add fuel to the fire. I'm sorry for everyone that knows.
Don't park in the fire lane.
I will agree. I frequent our local Walmart often. It started when I was working remote a few years ago, and I went to, I don't know what the opposite of social anxiety is, because I went from working in an industry of being with people all day long to now I'm sitting in my office right here on my computer with no people, terrified, depressed. So I started a thing where I go to Walmart because it's 0.2 miles around the corner from the house to get groceries. I wouldn't shop for the week. I would shop for dinner tonight and maybe breakfast tomorrow. That's as far as I would shop for.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore I could get out on my lunch break or after work every day and just see people and interact. Even if I don't talk to anyone, I'm just seeing. Anyways, I'm there all the time. And so I know that Walmart like the back of my hand. And so people driving the wrong way, people leaving carts in, and I know half the staff, and I see people being rude to the staff that have been nothing but so nice.
Yeah.
And so I get all sorts of fired up when people are just not being proper humans in public.
Yeah.
I get pretty heated myself.
My blood pressure is going down, but this will get you irritated. Going back to the story again. Before I took the little 86-year-old guy gets hit with a $333 fine for littering. Good, right? Teach him a lesson.
Right.
Until you find out that he's just walking along, minding his own business, when Mother Nature blows a leaf off the tree and he goes, and it's in his mouth. He's like, puh. He spits the leaf out. 2 officers see him spit the leaf out and cite him for littering.
Litter bug.
Now, I think they got their pride wounded because, here's this man in his walker spitting leaves out of his mouth that clearly, did not belong there and, belonged in nature on the ground. And he called them like silly boys or something for them saying, hey, you can't litter. He's like, whatever, silly boys. And they're like, yeah, whatever. We're not joking. And they wrote him the ticket.
Yeah, I was in the UK. This certainly leafed him with a bad taste in his mouth. That's not my joke. That's actually in the article. So we're not the only people with dad jokes here.
We were turning over a new leaf this year.
No
more dad jokes. They might reduce the fine to 150 pounds, which is about $200 after an appeal, but he still was required to pay the full amount and possibly might get some back.
Like, how can that stand out? I mean, that's so bizarre to me. It's absolutely mind-boggling. A leaf flew in my mouth. So my only recourse was to chew it and eat it, and then you wouldn't find me a leaf from a tree. What if it was poison ivy?
Yeah.
I mean, what? Come on. Leave the guy alone, would you?
East Lindsay District Council says officers only approach individuals seen committing environmental crime offenses. So this was a crime against the environment.
Because
Spitting
they
the leaf.
put a leaf on the ground where it was going anyways.
If this was the only time this had ever happened
Oh
with
no.
the cops,
Oh no.
overreaching.
Oh.
They were really out on a limb on this one. They also, sorry, a London woman was fined £150 for pouring the rest of her coffee cup down a sewer drain before she got on the bus.
When there's way worse that goes down a sewer drain.
Where do you think it's going to go if you go inside the house and do the same thing? It goes the exact same place.
Same place.
Yeah. Anyway,
absolutely insane. Oh man, I hope, I don't know how it works out there, and if he's got to get an attorney or whatnot, and he could really fight that, not those officers were just barking up the wrong tree.
I was going to be good. I was going to be good.
You started it. Well, the article did actually. It had the leave a bad taste in the mouth. We just we fed off of it from there. But that's,
well,
we've got more food and more AI, and
I've got more food as well.
Do you DoorDash? Not often, but just every once in a while. Do you ever go, oh shoot, and I'm in a pickle, I'll just DoorDash this real quick while I'm doing this?
Not like that. It's much more deliberate and much more seldom, but occasionally I do. Usually it's when Mrs. RA is gone with the kids, and the court cases overlap in such a way I just can't go to lunch or something. So it happens, like, I would say less than 5 times a year.
Okay, so you don't DoorDash. I got it.
I DoorDash enough that I don't know how much to tip, and so I'm usually overly generous.
Which I think is awesome, because these are people trying to make a living doing their thing. And when I say DoorDash, I mean in general. I don't mean just you ordered Chipotle and they're bringing it to you. I mean like grocery shop or something.
We have our Walmart order delivered to our car, so we'll do curbside delivery.
That's different.
And they'll ship stuff to us if it's out, but rarely do we have groceries delivered. Like we did a little bit during the COVID era.
Did you go away on purpose?
No.
You've got your placeholder is up instead of your.
I set my bag of chips on the cut button.
I said he doesn't want to be seen eating on screen, so he put up his thing. So we DoorDash at minimum probably 10 times a month. Okay.
You're a frequent dasher.
We are a frequent recipient from Dashers. They've got DoorDash Pass now and all. I understand people say it's a waste of money and this and that, and it is to a degree. We don't eat out ever. We don't go anywhere for dinner. I always cook, but when we'll DoorDash, it's when either I'm mid meal and I went, oh my gosh, I forgot the potatoes and the such and such. And so I'll add that real quick because I can't leave and go get stuff. I'm making dinner. Or I'm tired, I have an off night, and we happen to not have anything in the house for a do-it-yourself dinner. So we'll order whatever fast food for dinner. It'll come in. Anyways, we know our Dashers. I get messages from Dashers of, hey man, good to see you again. Can't wait to start your order. I'll see you at your house soon. It's insane. we get to know them, and it's unique. But anyways, there's been issues with Dashers. I shouldn't say Dashers. I've had issues with restaurants.
Right.
DoorDash is phenomenal. A hack I've learned is if you get your order, you receive your order and it's wrong, you don't go to the app and just go in their menu and say, what's wrong? I'm missing this item, I'm missing that item. And then it'll give you the most bare minimum little refund or credit. But if you call their service hotline, they'll say, how can I help you? And you say, well, I'm missing this and this. And they'll say, okay, I see you've ordered, quite a bit through DoorDash, and I see your order. What's missing? This. And they go, oh, okay. So that's $8 worth of food, and I'm so sorry for that inconvenience. We're going to give you another $15 in credit on top of your refund for letting us know. But if you do it through the app, you would only get like $4.
a little
So,
incentive to come back and try us
mhm.
again and give us another shot.
Yeah. So always call DoorDash if your order's messed up. Don't go back to the app because they'll
See,
always give you a bonus refund in there, a
remember,
bonus credit.
remember when I was in Utah on vacation and I door dashed some food to me, and the driver arrived eating my fries like he was expected to just leave it on the step, and I
Yeah.
watched him come and he was eating my fries.
Uh-huh.
I probably should have called about that then.
100%. They probably would have given you a $500 credit and he would have been fired.
The man's got to eat too. I mean, he's working through lunch as well.
Yeah.
They're
But
good fries too. So
so for anyone that DoorDashes, that's a little hack for you. If you ever get
yeah.
anything wrong, just call
DoorDash not a
DoorDash.
sponsor.
Not a sponsor. Just
These
call
chips are
direct.
good though.
They're great. Their customer service representatives all work remote from home because I've heard their animals and all their stuff, and that's their job, just to make a happy customer. And it literally takes you like a minute and a half. They pull up your order, they see it and go, "Oh yeah, sorry, I'm gonna give you this." Anywho, I've had issues with restaurants, however, where I've had a dasher pick up our food and bring it, and he messaged me right away and said, "Hey, they refuse to seal your bag. They won't seal your drinks, and stuff is slopping everywhere." I asked them to please make sure things sealed. They told me basically,
We don't do
F,
that.
F you, drive away. You're not my problem. And so my dasher let me know. So I called said restaurant, said, "Hey, can I talk to a manager?" And the individual that answered, by the way they answered the phone, no way did I ever think that was probably the manager. And they
Okay.
claimed to be the manager when I asked for it.
Right.
And so when I expressed my issue, they said, "Oh no, my team would never do that. That's a blatant lie. Goodbye," and just hung up on me. And I'm like, "Oh." And sure enough, food arrived exactly as said Dasher said.
The
Because the
hanging
Dasher
up on
said,
you is the sign.
mhm. And
Mhm.
my Dasher said, "Do you want me to just leave this here or, whatever?" So I know the Dasher's not yanking my chain. There was no food missing. There was all there, but it was just
Yeah.
dumped into the bag and not sealed. It was just bad. But um anyways, back to DoorDash and AI.
Mhm.
A Dasher's been ousted for a little AI clever work. Because when your order's complete, you get a picture and it's showing your food is at your doorstep. So
It's like a selfie of your
Dasher
door with
did that.
food on it. Yeah.
That's it. So Dasher did that. But what they did was used AI to generate food delivered at someone's door that had ordered it, but never actually delivered it. And they sent the picture. So DoorDash got it. The customer got it. Everyone's great. They walk out and go, "My food's been stolen. It's not here. I got a picture. It says it's delivered. It's right." They used AI to generate these photos as they're making these deliveries, but they're keeping the food.
Ooh, so free food door dashing trick. It's a life
Mhm.
hack.
Life hack.
Probably not a good one.
Not an ideal one. But so the Dasher was talked to about this and it was in big trouble. But what they think now, it's a third party that has hacked the system so that they're obtaining payment, stealing it, and uploading the photos while they've hacked a Dasher's account is what they're doing. So they're accepting orders, getting the money. It's not a real Dasher going and picking them up, but they're showing it delivered. So they're trying to keep all the money. So it's a new scam going on.
That's terrible. But these
Very
chips
terrible.
are really good. I'm sorry.
I can tell.
I should participate in the conversation more. They're so yummy. That is alarming. So it's probably some Russian hacker. Okay, because we all like to say all the hackers are Russian. They're not, by the way. Having worked in IT and been able to sit and watch as hacks come into the military servers, they're from all over the world. Stop crunching. They're crunchy. Red, they're crunchy.
That was for Red Man. Miss you, Red.
She's gonna quit. Okay, I've stopped. I've stopped, Red. I've stopped. Um, but if they're hacking the system, they're collecting the payments as if they're the driver.
Right.
So they're not even picking up the food.
Correct. And then showing it's been delivered, but they're taking the payment, the tip, etc.
I wonder if they have to time it right, because if they say picked up food delivered, in the same 10-second window, that would probably flag
Oh,
the
yeah.
system.
True. Well, in fact, if I go back here, it says DoorDash customer Bernie Hobart, Austin, Texas, shared with the news delivery. Amazing DoorDash driver accepted the. I think they've got a typo, but DoorDash driver accepted the drive, immediately marked it as delivered, and submitted an AI-generated image of the DoorDash order at our front door. So it went bang, 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 like right away. So I think that tipped him off. That's how they got caught.
Lisa says, I bet those chips would be good with a Mountain Dew. I've got one better.
Oh, this is too funny.
Ginger. I'm not sure if you can see this at the bottom. Can you see that? There's like, this is sediment.
It's empty.
It's sediment. So we have to shake it to stir it up. This is straight ginger. Ginger and it's a ginger soda is what it is. No alcohol in this. I'm not getting sloshed. I am a sucker for these.
They're good.
Can you hear that?
I can.
Oh, that's so good.
Sounds good.
It's good. It's really good. Woo! This one has some sugar in it. It's not just straight ginger, but I'm going to put the lid back on. Whew, that'll cleanse your palate and your nasal passages.
Indeed. Ginger's good at it. And that's funny you say that. That's why they put ginger on your plate of sushi next to the wasabi, because it's supposed to cleanse your palate between different samples of sushi that you eat. Red's just struggling tonight with
Red is not a fan of ASMR. Mouth noises in general, I'd say Red is not a fan of. Thank you, Red. Appreciate you suffering through this. Whoa.
What do we get? We've got 5 to
hang on. Weebug? 7 cans of ghost pepper ranch Pringles on their way to Ayden? Weebug!
That's incredible.
Where did you find them? That's amazing.
Will you sell 2 cans?
No.
I didn't tell you what I was going to pay for them.
I don't care. It wasn't enough.
They're that good. Okay.
You can't get them. They're discontinued. Oh my goodness.
All right. I'm pulling the trigger on eBay tonight.
Okay. All right. If you want some, I can make it happen when they get here. I don't know how it would.
You said no.
I know, but that was my gut reaction.
It was, and it was passionate too. It was. But
after I think it through, I don't need 7 cans.
Who doesn't? If they last till July, of course you do.
They won't last till July.
That's exactly why I said, of course you do.
They won't last till April. They probably won't even last till February.
February. Oh, speaking of spicy, we've got 3 minutes till the hour, so I'm going to bunny hop onto this local story that I've been debating on sharing or not. What I have learned.
You've got the scoop.
I do, but what I've learned is it's gone viral. It's on Facebook pages that I've joined that are not local, that are from like everywhere, and it's starting to fuel a fire on those. So I bet you someone in chat has heard this story. It starts off very touching, which happens every year. Our local hospital, United Regional Healthcare Systems, love it. I'm sure others do it as well. First baby born of the year.
Yes, Happy New Year, new baby.
That's it. Baby, mama, father, picture posted. We get all the details on the kiddo and the time they were born, and it's first one of the year in the hospital. It's phenomenal, right?
Yeah.
Hospital does their story and posts it. Great. Until you go to the comments section.
Oh no.
And so even Walker says, I think the story messy. It's really spicy. The mother of child was engaged to someone else. They understood, yes, Red, very much so, like the Coldplay Kiss Cam thing. See, people have seen it. Was engaged to someone else for the longest time, assumed the pregnancy was the fiance's. Uh, the father of new baby is actually been married for 25 years and has 2 daughters.
To someone else.
Mhm.
Okay.
And the
Wow.
picture that gets posted, apparently the wife finds out about this affair through that.
honey, honey, you're on Facebook, honey.
Yes.
Congratulations. I didn't know we
Mhm.
had another kid.
Correct.
Oh,
So the comment section explodes because everyone knows these individuals and has some people over here and some people over here knows each one of their history. So now it's just exploding and going everywhere to where the hospital removes their post. The news, who gave the big congratulations, took their post down. I think our local newspaper has the article up, but it doesn't say anything else and it's no longer on Facebook.
we printed a retraction. We regret posting this.
Mhm.
Sorry, everyone.
It gets better.
Okay.
The cheating husband, that's now the dad of the newborn, um, yes, Walker, it is. He is the VP or CEO of James Lane Mechanical, which is a big HVAC company here in town, real big.
Mhm.
Um, she, the mom, is the head of HR. So he is her boss.
Oh,
They
a little
work together.
insubordination. No, not that.
Uh,
Not that. What is it called? Is it not nepotism? No, that doesn't work either. Better not be nepotism. Subordinates. It was just there might have been a subordinate clause in there somewhere. I don't know.
yes. So that's adds fuel to the fire. Well, then when that came out, others stepped forward from when she worked in the school system here that she apparently was very free willing with other coworkers her time within the school district as well. So the story keeps compounding and compounding because the local Facebook feeds here that go on, we're a town of 120,000, but the way the news travels and gets around, it's like 10,000. So these people are coming forward with all their experiences with the individuals. Um, and poor baby Bronson Havens, who got an early start to life in the new year at 5:48 a.m. on Thursday, is one day going to learn about his bringing into
He
this life.
wow.
This poor innocent
Hope you
child.
enjoy your free Pampers, Bronson, because life's going to be quite interesting one day. Oh my
There's
goodness.
no better way to begin the new year than holding our son in our arms. He's already made this year unforgettable, the new parents said in a statement. I'm sure it is unforgettable because it's gone viral.
Did
I hate to
wait,
laugh
now
because there's an
I've got to
SAT,
ask.
but
Did mother of the child know that he was married? She
uh
must have if she's HR and
has to, right? He's the boss. I'm sure that over all the years of working there, he's mentioned his wife, his daughters has come in. There's all this stuff. He wasn't divorced, he wasn't separated. There's nothing like that. So 100%. And I'm sure they talked about it because she was engaged, sleeping with him. So therefore, they were probably talking about their significant others while they're engaging in non-HR approved behavior.
this is terrible.
Oh, it's
Looking back and like, why couldn't you waited like another hour? Nobody would have known.
you go
Let the
first.
other baby be first.
You have your kid first.
That's terrible. Think it
Oh.
through, folks. Consequences have actions,
Mhm.
and not just children. But somebody said, I don't know why would they sit for an article and be like, "Yay!" I guess they were sort of trapped. If you're the winners, it's like,
It
"Hey, we put the winner's picture in the paper every time."
yeah, I'm
They're like,
sure they
"Here
were.
goes. this is gonna be great. Smile for the camera because it's basically a mugshot at that point."
Yeah, I mean, I'm not there, right? But I'm assuming they're going, oh, God, do we tell the hospital staff like, no, we don't want our picture. No, you can't write the
We're a
article.
very
No.
private couple.
Yeah, we're gonna be the fuddy-duddies of the year and not allow you to do it. It's because we have stuff to hide. I mean, so they just let's just see how this pans out. And like I said, it's gone viral.
Okay, well, we'll do the article, but will you pay for the paternity test? It's one of those situations. Oh my goodness.
I mean, can you believe it? I can't believe it. What a way to start 2026. This is the fun way. They did it the wrong way.
Consequences have results. I like that.
That's right.
Wow. So if you've had a rough start to the new year, just think it could be worse. It could be worse. You might have thrown it all away 9 months ago. Your boss.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's a rough one. Thomas, it is so good to be back on Thursday nights. The podcast. Season 4. I think we need a new logo. Like we need to sit for pictures. Like, not that we do that. I think I took my selfie at my desk. You did about the same. But I'm thinking a new podcast logo.
You know what? I like it. And we will not utilize anything anyone put on Facebook during the Christmas break of us. That will be nowhere close to what we're going to use.
I don't even look good in flannel. I mean, you had the Gucci suit on, which was amazing.
Well, and the little one by the tree that they put high heels on me. And
I didn't notice. I'll have to go back and check.
Nope, no need to. It was disturbing. But a lot of people had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, it was funny. But Thomas, I've got some more food to try, and I've got a whole pack of chips to finish before the kids find out how good they are. So have yourself a great evening and happy weekends. Enjoy your new year.
Will do. Happy New Year. We'll see you next week with a new logo. I like it.
Maybe we'll put Amber in charge, or Red. If she'll forgive us for the mouth noises today, maybe she'll help us with a new podcast logo. Thank you, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you.
Night, everyone.